For decades, the Ford Ranger has been the pickup that quietly got the job done. It wasn't the biggest truck on the road or the most expensive. It earned its reputation by being dependable, practical, and capable enough for almost everything life could throw at it. But the automotive world is changing faster than ever. Electric vehicles are no longer experimental, and pickup buyers are beginning to ask a question that once seemed impossible. Can an electric truck still feel like a real truck? That question could define the future of the Ranger. The 2027 Ford Ranger EV isn't simply expected to add batteries where an engine once sat. It represents Ford's opportunity to prove that electrification doesn't have to replace everything truck owners love. Instead, it could improve it. And if Ford gets this right, the Ranger EV may become the pickup that finally convinces everyday drivers that the future has arrived. Before we dive in, if you enjoy discovering the stories behind tomorrow's most exciting vehicles, be sure to subscribe and join us every week as we explore the cars and trucks shaping the future of the automotive world. Electric pickups have already proven they can be fast, powerful, and packed with technology. The problem is that many of them have become larger, heavier, and far more expensive than the average truck buyer expected. For someone who simply needs a dependable mid-size pickup for commuting, hauling gear, towing on weekends, or exploring off the beaten path, today's electric truck options often feel like overkill. That's exactly where the Ranger EV could change everything. Instead of competing directly against massive electric trucks like the F-150 Lightning or Silverado EV, Ford appears to be focusing on something far more practical. A truck that's easy to drive every day, easy to park, easy to own, and perhaps most importantly, one that still feels familiar to loyal Ranger owners. The midsize truck segment continues to grow across North America, Australia, and many global markets because buyers increasingly want capability without unnecessary size. Families are replacing SUVs with pickups. Outdoor enthusiasts want versatility, and younger buyers expect advanced technology alongside everyday practicality. If Ford successfully combines those expectations with electric power, the Ranger EV could become one of the most important launches of the decade. Not because it's the fastest, not because it's the most luxurious, but because it may finally make electric truck ownership accessible to ordinary drivers. Rather than abandoning the Ranger's identity, Ford is expected to evolve it. That approach makes perfect sense. The current Ranger already carries a confident, athletic stance that buyers appreciate, so the electric version will likely refine that formula rather than reinvent it. Expect a smoother front fascia replacing the traditional open grille with a cleaner aerodynamic design, helping improve efficiency without sacrificing the truck's bold personality. Slim LED headlights, sharper daytime running lights, sculpted body panels, and redesigned bumpers could give the Ranger EV a more modern appearance while still looking unmistakably like a Ranger. Larger alloy wheels, improved airflow management, and subtle blue EV accents may distinguish it from gasoline models without making the truck feel overly futuristic. Around the back, updated LED taillights and a redesigned tailgate could complete a cleaner, more premium look. The overall design philosophy will likely focus on confidence instead of flashiness. Inside, the transformation could be much more dramatic. Ford has steadily improved cabin quality across its lineup, and the Ranger EV has an opportunity to become the most advanced Ranger ever built. A large vertical touchscreen, possibly around 15-inch, is expected to serve as the centerpiece of the dashboard, running Ford's latest Sync infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, connected navigation, voice recognition, and over-the-air software updates. Ahead of the driver, a fully digital instrument cluster around 12-inch could display navigation, battery range, towing information, drive modes, regenerative braking status, and off-road data. Higher trims may introduce premium leather upholstery, heated and ventilated front seats, power-adjustable seating with memory, ambient lighting, dual-zone climate control, wireless charging, multiple USB-C ports, and a premium Bang & Olufsen audio system. Storage has always been one of the Ranger's strengths, and the EV version could become even smarter. Without traditional drivetrain packaging, engineers may create additional storage throughout the cabin while maximizing rear seat practicality. Clever compartments for tools, laptops, charging cables, and outdoor equipment would make the truck feel purpose-built for modern lifestyles. The driving position should remain upright with excellent visibility, making long highway trips, city traffic, and narrow trails equally comfortable. Technology will likely support the driver instead of overwhelming them, retaining physical controls for frequently used functions while allowing digital customization where it truly adds value. That balance may become one of the Ranger EV's biggest advantages. Performance is where electric power changes the Ranger's personality. Unlike traditional gasoline engines that build power gradually, electric motors deliver instant response the moment you press the accelerator. That means smoother launches, stronger passing power, and effortless acceleration, whether you're entering a freeway or climbing steep terrain. Industry expectations suggest Ford could offer both single-motor rear-wheel drive and dual-motor all-wheel drive configurations, giving buyers the choice between maximum efficiency or maximum capability. The dual-motor version would continuously distribute power between the front and rear wheels, improving traction on gravel, mud, snow, and wet pavement without requiring driver intervention. Driving range will ultimately determine the truck's success. A target between 300 and 350 miles would position the Ranger EV competitively while satisfying the daily needs of most owners. Fast charging capability will almost certainly be essential, allowing drivers to recover significant range during short charging stops, while home charging remains the most convenient option for everyday ownership. Practical features such as selectable regenerative braking, one-pedal driving, multiple terrain modes, and vehicle-to-load power outlets could transform the Ranger into more than just transportation. Imagine powering camping equipment, electric tools, portable refrigerators, or emergency appliances directly from the truck's battery. That's a completely different level of versatility. Pricing may determine whether the Ranger EV becomes a breakthrough success. Industry estimates place the starting price between $48,000 and $55,000, while premium trims equipped with larger battery packs, dual motors, luxury interiors, and advanced technology could approach $65,000. Although more expensive than today's gasoline Ranger, lower maintenance costs and reduced fuel expenses may help offset the higher purchase price over time. More importantly, Ford already has one advantage many startups cannot match: trust. Millions of buyers already know the Ranger name. If the company delivers the same reliability with modern electric technology, many loyal truck owners may be willing to make the transition. Expect the Ranger EV to feature Ford's latest Co-Pilot 360 driver assistance suite, including adaptive cruise control, lane centering, blind spot monitoring with trailer coverage, automatic emergency braking, rear cross-traffic alert, intersection assist, surround view cameras, and advanced parking assistance. Battery protection will also be engineered into the truck's structure, ensuring durability without compromising passenger safety. Regular over-the-air software updates could continue improving both convenience and safety long after the truck leaves the dealership. The 2027 Ford Ranger EV isn't trying to become the biggest electric pickup. It doesn't need to. Its greatest opportunity lies in becoming the most practical one. A truck that keeps everything drivers already appreciate about the Ranger while embracing the technology shading tomorrow's roads. If Ford succeeds, this won't simply be another electric pickup entering an increasingly crowded market. It could become the truck that finally convinces everyday pickup owners that switching to electricity no longer requires sacrificing capability, confidence, or familiarity. And sometimes, that's exactly how the biggest automotive success stories begin. What do you think? Could the 2027 Ford Ranger EV become the electric pickup that changes the market, or will traditional gasoline trucks remain the preferred choice for years to come? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more in-depth automotive documentaries exploring the future of the world's most exciting vehicles. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.